Welcome back, guys, to the channel. Today we have got performance mods. We've got performance mods for the H2 Hummer. We got modified Mustang. We got the H2 out there. So we're going to be working outside, upgrading the H2 Hummer stock shocks. We also got the steering dampener shock also with this. So it's 5 shocks. We're going to remove the old ones, which may probably be a headache. Yeah. We're going to get the 4 regular shocks replaced, that steering stabilizer replaced. So we're going to see how these work out. We're going to see how they fit. We're going to test them out. And so far, I have already pre-treated all the bolts with some penetrating oil. Got that taken care of. I think we're going to probably have an issue with the front shocks because it's a straight shaft down to the rod, and then it probably spin because they've been on there forever. But we may have to get savage on that. I don't know. We'll see. First shock, front shock, and from the top, you can come in through the wheel well right here. Possible you can get it with a wrench, but if the shocks haven't been off for a while, it may be really difficult. You could take the inner fender well out. You know, that's just a bunch of clips. Y'all seen me do it before with air conditioning and some other stuff on my channel. Now that top bolt to that front, your front shock is off, we're going to go down here to the mounting on the lower control arm, and it is a 21 millimeter. Light butter. All right, I got that bolt out of the way. Let's pull this shock out. All right, time for the passenger side. Let's hope this one goes as well. All right, guys, so just like the old shock came out, this is how we're going to put the new shock on. We're going to feed it up through the hole up there, and then this end we'll put back in that bracket. And yes, you'll have to use your same mounting bolts here, but they give you some new locking nuts for up here. So in your package, you got 2 bushings. This is going to be for your bottom. This one's going for the top. So when you put your shock on, it should be like that, and then your mounting bracket in the middle. And that's polyurethane, just helps keep it isolated, and you'll be good to go. That opens. We're just going in the reverse order that we took it off. Okay, don't forget to put your bottom mount on there, center. That's gonna go up on the inside. I'm gonna fish up in that. So, get my bolt. Put that 21 millimeter nut back on there. And we're just gonna snug her down to the impact. Now we're back up here. We can put the top piece on. And then our new locking nut. And what I'm going to have to use here is a 1/4" wrench. It's going to go right on the top of that shaft, and then my 17" wrench to tighten it up with. Hey. And if you got a jack, to make it easier, if your jack is tall enough, you can jack up your suspension all the way till it right when the tire comes off the ground. And then with the suspension extended out as far as it can go, it'll be a whole lot easier getting them new shocks on when they get extended out. Yeah, don't be like this guy. Pry this bad boy out. There we go. Good night. Let's get this one tightened down and out of the way. There we go. Yeah, it definitely needs some eye protection, mouth protection. Man, you're gonna vibrate everything out of this thing. You're gonna get dusty and junky. Lord knows I can't. Get my pry bar on the other side here, so I have some leverage. Well, we got the 4 shocks on the steering stabilizer. I'm going to need some heat because it's like a tie rod or a ball joint. It's pressed in there on that one side. With these new Bilstein shocks, you get a peek in there at it. Oh yeah. Go around to the other side. Yeah, that's it's a better view. And then the rear. And there's the steering stabilizer. Upgrade Bilstein 5100s for the H2 Hummer 03 King Kong. They are installed. Steering stabilizer is yet to come. This video is not over. I busted this one off. And the other one up here, it's a little difficult to get to. I do not have a 19mm wrench, which would be ideal. That looks like I'm going to get one on the top and one on the bottom. But I do have these awesome Milwaukee sockets, and they are just freaking marvelous because you can get a socket on there and they're square. So in being square, you can get a wrench, or you can get your adjustables and you can crank down on that socket, which is absolutely what I had to do. I feel like an impact would buzz this off real quick too, but while I'm down here, let's just get to wrenching. Ain't that long of a bolt. There we go. Assume we're going to be using the same bolt and nut for that shock adjuster. I'll have to pry that one out. Let me get back up here to this one. There we go. And that was taken care of. Might have to get the pickle fork and bust that shock out of there maybe. I know, see if we can pry off. Yeah. We go get the pickle fork maybe. Be right back. All right, guys, we're back. We're finishing up the shocks, and I brought a little heat. So we're going to heat this where that bolt goes through. It's kind of like a tie rod, a ball joint. You know, it's tapered, so it goes up there, it gets tighter the more you tighten the bolt. So I'm going to heat that center link steering rod up and expand that metal. All right, see what happens. Let's go. Oh yeah, I think it's going. So guys, we got our OEM bolt and washer nut, which is the size 18 mil. That goes up here in the shackle. And then our knuckle goes in the steering arm, is tapered. And the new nut is a 3/4 or 19 mil, one that comes with Bilstein. And then we have an edge right here for a wrench, so that way it doesn't spin. There we go. Now what to do with my bolt. Yeah. Yeah, I want to hurry up because when the sun goes down around here, it don't even have to go down. And them doggone mosquitoes, they'll be on you. You gotta remember, it is tapered like a tie rod, so we gotta seat that bad boy. In summary of all this video, we did 5 shocks. We did the 2 front, the two rear, and then the steering stabilizer. Man, it does feel good. Man, this feels really good. I hope this helped you out on your project, on your Hummer project. See you guys on the next video.